Get your notebook ready before watching the video. Yesterday, my mum shared her diary with me, and there are some strange words on it. I really don't understand those words, so I highlighted them in red. Here is Mum's diary. What a wonderful day! I enjoyed breakfast with my honey and son in a tea house. The food tasted very delicious, but we ordered too much, so we needed to bring some food home. Then we watched a funny movie. We loved it very much. After that, my honey asked us to go home because he prepared a hot pot at home. We liked the food so much. But I was so confused because I don't understand what my mom wrote. So I highlighted all the strange words in red and tried to ask my mom about it. In the past, we have learned about action verbs like do, eat, play, and today we are going to learn the purpose of using past tense to talk about things happened in the past and some adverbs of time. This is a timeline. This is now. Now you're watching my video. This is now, this moment. And all the time before this moment is in the past. I have a calendar here. For example, today is the 27th of January. This is now. When we talk about the past, it can be 26th, 25th, or even 31st of December. So I asked my mom why, and she asked me a question. When did we do all these things? Oh, let me put it on the timeline. This is the moment now. We did all these things last week. So, I think I start to understand something. And then mom told me we need to use past tense to talk about things happened in the past. And she also gave me some more examples. This morning, I joined a yoga course with Judy. Then, mom drew a timeline. This is the moment when mom is writing her diary. And this morning is here. This afternoon, I looked for some clothes for my daughter. This afternoon is after this morning, so it is here. This evening, Jessie talked to me about her school life. This evening is after this afternoon, so it is here. And Mum reminded me one more time. We need to use past tense to talk about things happened in the past. I started to understand those strange words. We add ed at the end of the verbs to tell people we did those things in the past already. But then I have another question. Why do these sentences have the red part? There are the adverbs of time to tell you when the things happened. Again, we have the timeline. This is now. And this is the time in the past. This morning, this afternoon, this evening are here. We also have yesterday. That is a day before. We may have 3 days ago, 3 days before. Or even last week. That is 1 week ago. It is like a magic. Last, ago, and also this can work with other words to form a new time. So we will have last Christmas, long time ago. And don't forget, whenever you see those adverbs of time, you need to use past tense as well. So we have the adverbs of time together with verb plus ed to form a grammatical sentence. It's time for a short conclusion. Why do we need to use past tense? Do you need some hints? We use past tense to talk about things happened in the past. Excellent, you remember this. So can you name some adverbs of time? Starting with letter Y? Yeah. Excellent. That is yesterday. We also have 3 magic words that can combine with other words, starting with letter L. L. Excellent. Last. It can be last year, last month, or last time. Next one, starting with letter A. Exactly, it is ago. Again, we can combine it with different words. For example, 3 years ago, 5 months ago, 2 weeks ago. And the last one, this. We have this morning, this afternoon, this evening. How many can you name? Can you name 5? Now, I give you 10 seconds to try to remember as many as possible. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we have an assessment now. Did you take out your notebook? Try to mark down all the answers on it. You don't need to copy all the sentences. Just put down number 1 and then write down the answer. You have 1 minute for this assessment. I will give you a hint when it is 30 seconds. Here are some hints for you. Those are the adverbs of time. When you see those adverbs of time, what tense should you use? When you use that tense, what letters do you need to add at the end? You still have 10 seconds for your exercise. If you have no enough time, just pause the video and finish the exercise. Let's check the answers. The first one we have yesterday, so you should know you need to use past tense, excellent. And we add ed at the end of play to change into past form. Number 2, you see ago, so you also need to know you need to use past tense. We have washed. Number 3, last, so we also need to use past tense, that is worked. And number 4 and 5, you can see this, so we also need to use excellent past tense. So we have prepared and also asked. Well done, you did so well. So again, what have you learned? Why do we need to use past tense? We use it to talk about things happen in the past. Good job. And we usually add 2 letters at the end of the verbs to change into past tense. What are they? ed. Excellent. Can you name some adverbs of time? Yeah, I can hear those. Let's check the answers. We have yesterday, last, ago, and also this. Well done. You're working so hard. So now I'm going to play you a song as a reward. This is a past tense song. This is the past tense song. And you may see some strange word not ending with ed. But don't worry, we will talk about it in the lesson time. Thank you for your hard work. Enjoy the song. Thank you so much for your hard work. Let's meet in the lesson time. Goodbye.